It's been a dream, It's been something amazing seeing students and kids taste our fruit. It makes me really happy. The connection has been amazing. It's changed our life completely.
We're always looking for a way to increase the viability of the local food system. And now through decades of effort by many, many people, parents in particular are saying, gosh, it's actually important what my kid eats. So, it's like they always say, right? Change is really, really slow until it's not.
Today's really special. We're bringing together farmers and food producers and school districts and other stakeholders in the whole farm-to-school supply chain to connect, to chat, to meet each other, and to learn how to cook seasonally in a fresh, local, organic way.
From the last workshop I was at was very dynamic, very easy marriage there of two groups that desperately needed each other but couldn't connect, ironically. We have the food desert, in this case the schools, who seriously need nutritious product. We have the starving farmer who can't sell his product because he can't find a customer. And we're all in the same area. We're probably passing each other in the freeway and one of them is thinking, where could I get some delicious produce? And the farmer on the next lane saying, who can I sell my delicious produce to? You know what I mean? I love that workshop. I was so excited. I wanted to write everybody's name. I wanted to meet everybody, and start signing them up. When do we send you product and where?
We are partnering with Conscious Kitchen on workshops that go to sort of an evocative place where people can have an experience, and we prepare 3 different menus utilizing the products that the farmers are actually growing here on their farms. And then we facilitate technical support and connections and price lists and help with bidding processes and procurement, transportation, logistics. So we help the food service directors make purchases from the farmers.
So the workshop that we're hosting today and tomorrow is all about the connectivity between food service directors and organic farmers that are within 100 miles of where they are serving their kids.
I ran across Conscious Kitchen, I believe, through one of the emails that was circulating. That's how we connected, met Judy and team. We all fell in love professionally and been working together. There is a demand for healthy products, for organically certified ones especially. And their role is really amazing because they're that link. They make that connection. The beauty of this is that because we know we have a customer and we know how much they will use, we can let this fruit ripen on the plant. And this is where the nutrient density part really kicks in, and the kids will get a full, nutritious fruit to eat. So it's important that you have things lined up ahead of time, and that's a lot of their work, getting together with the food service directors, mapping out a menu for the season, and then together with us for tailoring to that menu so that when we plant it, someone on the other end is going to receive it, and then it flows pretty smoothly.
It's been an amazing journey with Conscious Kitchen. Our district is a large school district, 54 school. We have a central kitchen, but realized with Judy that we had to pilot somewhere, kind of test it. And we started purchasing on a larger scale for like all the districts to get in the quantity that we needed for our 27,000 students. We were very creative that first year. For me as a director, coming into West Contra Costa, I want to provide the best meals possible. And as a chef, I thought I could make the changes there. And in 2017, when Judy from Conscious Kitchen came into West Contra Costa, the possibilities were endless. We're school. We want to educate the kids and at the same time, as food services, provide the best meals. Judy never backed down. She had a focus and it was captivating, very persistent. With her and her team, we were able to change it at a greater pace than we would have never partnered with Conscious Kitchen and Judy.
The culinary workshop unites all of us. We connect, talk a little bit about our experience as farmers and how they have helped us throughout this whole journey, which has been amazing.
With this workshop specifically, I'm trying to gather more information, more skills, better ways to introduce this, and better mechanisms to make that word felt.
What Conscious Kitchen and what the Alice Waters Institute is trying to do is actually not revolutionary. It is hearkening back to a time before food really changed in this country in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, and when food became fast, cheap, and easy. This is totally possible. This really does benefit everybody along the entire chain of feeding children. What the nutrition services directors get out of this is a dignity to their profession and feeling valued, making the kids feel valued with something that's nourishing and beautiful and well cooked and well sourced.
As a food service director, buying local organic produce is possible. As a chef, as a father, as a parent, as a community member, I just can't stand by and, see this happening and not do my part to try and change the system.
We have busy days. Sometimes so many things happens in a day. So if I get a phone call from them and she goes, hey, we have this wonderful strawberry or apricot, it's local, would you like some sample? We will come and do tasting with your students. Of course I'm gonna say yes. I just want them to keep calling us and staying in touch with us.
Conscious Kitchen is connecting me to have a reason why I'm doing this, to doing something good with my family, to be part of this community, because community are the kids and the kids are in the school, and that's what I'm going right now, yes.
If we continue on the path that we are currently on, I think that we have an opportunity to have next generation leaders that will know where each of their food items come from. And not only that, they will be encouraged to gain more understanding and want to know more about the farmers that are sourcing the food and about how can they, in fact, change the dynamics of what's currently happening.
My personal belief is that these food service directors and people in general want to do the right thing. They know the right thing is to buy organic produce, and oftentimes the reality is they just don't know how to do that. Whether it's contract negotiations, whether or not it's just the kind of bureaucratic nature of navigating these purchases and these procurement programs. I think that there's so much power in facilitating that introduction and then really showing people that it can be done, and meeting folks in the room who have proven that they can drive that change is really the exciting thing in the beauty of programs like this.
So I guess the moral of the story is if you can put more money into the pockets of local, organic, small farmers, and you can give amazing food to kids in the school districts all over this state and beyond, then everybody over here eats well, and the farmers actually make a living so that they can keep farming organically.